from those, like, you know what I was doing. 12-hour stream today. No, just kidding. Good one. Sorry, 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 I'm coming up to fix this. Oh. Bomborembo crocodano. Alright, minute in, no one's here. This is actually good signs. Hopefully we can get to the 3-minute mark without anyone being here. Holy shit, my eyeball. And then, you know what happens. No, chill. Chill. Chill, guys, chill. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Hi. Now, my announcement video, let's just say it took off. That's right. 26 views in 5 hours. You know what's annoying? Oh, just YouTube's annoying. Like this, probably the video I care least about, hated doing, boring, don't care, wouldn't click on it myself. But videos like this, like news reaction, talking about the card, videos like this, I liked videoing this one and talking about 5 outcomes. But this gets no views and this gets fucking a shit ton. I just shat that out for no reason. But of course, that's how it goes. And we're 2 minutes in and there's no one here. Well, let's get to the 3-minute mark. Hold on. No one say anything. No one say anything until the 3-minute mark. Let's see how resilient the 3 people that walked in just are. Let's see how grown up they are. Unless they're childs who will blow it. Just wait. 20 seconds. 20 seconds, guys. And there it goes. And there it goes. Yep. Hola, me puedes mando un... Blanca, can you understand what he just said there? Can you understand what he just said? Tell him to subscribe. You see my new short? Of course I haven't seen your new short, dude. What's up to you? Rodent. Present. SK soy doy Mexico. You're from Mexico. Wait, hold on. I'll handle this, guys. Handled like a champ. El subscriberino, friend. El subscriberino. Which translate to, if you guys don't speak Spanish, please subscribe. Who's winning against Buckley and Usman and Holloway and Poirier? This guy's asking the hard-hitting questions. Let's do a little poll. I changed my channel name to Rodent MMA. Sounds cool, to be honest. That's what you would do? Or that's what you're telling me to do? Yeah, man, I'm sure Rodent MMA would just take off in the scene, dude. Sounds fucking so cool. You're an absolute genius. You should start that. I reckon you'd fly right past me. Oh, we've got 16 people here. Everyone, he is saying hello and wants you to say hello. Well, hello. Hello, friend from Mexico. Ready for Kansas City? I am. I am ready. Thank you for asking, buddy. Here, to show you how ready I am. Here's me in front of a city. Kansas City. No, I'm not too sure. I don't think so. But Blanca, could you tell him to subscribe, Areno? Subscribe. Tell him to subscribe and tell him I mean no harm. Tell him I'm famous. Well, we've got 17 people here. That's a shit ton. Pratt has flatlines in. I reckon he more TKOs him. Okay, now we're at... You are so... cute little. Thank you, Michael O'Doherty. O'Doherty? Thank you, Michael. That's really sweet. I am very cute and little. Subscribe, thanks. Looking at your channel, okay. Oh, he's an Aussie. He's an Aussie. Michael from Australia. Subscribe, Michael. Unless you've been here before, which is alright, but like I wouldn't say it's the best. We are gunning for new people only. But that's okay, guys. That's gay. Oh, we've gained a couple. Gained a couple subarinos. What? Alright. Max wins. You reckon Max wins? I'm not too sure. It's a tough one to get your head around. Because obviously Dustin's won the first two. But I could see Max winning. I reckon he might be a little bit faster. And he did look good against Gaethje and really good against Ilya before getting KO'd. How much does the KO factor into how he's going to look against Dustin? I'm not too sure. And Dustin looked good against Islam. How's it going, love? Oh, it's going great. Yes, I'm the only one live right now, I think. Well, not only, but Guru just ended. Didn't raid anyone. I wasn't live anyways, but I still asked him to raid me. We'll gas after 2 and get finished in 3 or 4. I don't see that. I don't see Dustin gassing and getting finished. That doesn't seem like something that happens. Dustin gassing out in 2 rounds? No. Hey, Larry. Good to see you. Blanca says hello. Renzo's. Yeah, let's do a more cheery background. Okay, this is like a wholesome autumn. This is bright, but a little bit too bright. Oh, this is like a nice field. I do, yeah. Well, hence why I've got the prediction channel and your name's Bags After Bags, mate. Because that's a shit prediction and that's not going to happen. If anything, I can see Dustin Poirier getting a 4th round TKO. I could see that. Maybe Max is doing good. Tit for tat. It's like 2-1 Max. 4th round. Boom. Oh, Max is rocked. Oh, okay, then we will see. Yeah, we will see Bags After Bags After Bags. We will see that. Hello, M Rodent. Hello. Hello, how's it going? Everyone like the stream, by the way, so we can... Poirier ain't gassing, bro. Yeah, that's a bit of a shit take, isn't it? Bags after bag. What's going to make him gas? The grappling they're going to do? So you're going to say the boxing exchanges is what's going to make him gas out? Oh my god. Oh my god. How many bags have you had? Bags after bags, I imagine. Too easy. Too easy. Layup. I think Gary will get cracked, but his chin will hold up. Yeah, I could see a decision, it going the distance. A real patient Gary. You know, you don't get knocked out unless you go for it. You know, I can't really see Gary going for a KO blow, therefore not leaving a lot of opportunities for Carlos to get a KO. Maybe just stinging him at range. Gary gets on his bike, runs away. There's moments where Gary's running away even. Who's the best Russian fighter out of these 6? Islam, Hamzat, the first one. Islam, Hamzat, Habib, Umar, Pitian. Best as in best resume, best legacy, who's the best? Or best as in who's the best, you know, fighter? Maybe like Pitian or Umar because they're at bantamweight. But best like Russian-wise, I would say Islam. Fuck Habib. And then Hamzat's last out of all those guys. Umar, man, it's pretty close. I could see Umar beating PTN, just mixing it up, holding him down at moments and taking him down and then doing pretty good on the feet. Max wins in round 4. Talk shit after the result. Well, we'll be waiting a long time, Bags After Bags. And with your name, I'm not sure if you'll be around there when 318 happens, but we hope so. Only 9 people here, a little bit disappointing. So definitely like the stream. I mean, come on. Why can't there just be 30 people? Why can't there just be 30 people? I feel like it's been a while since that's happened. There's been like... What, you drinking there? Oh, just a glass of water. From the fountains of... Little bro, you're like 0-30 in picks. No, well, that's not true. Okay, that's not true. I'll get the first fight right on the weekend. Jocelyn Edwards beats Chelsea Chandler. Only 9 because you're negative as fuck, bro. Only 9? What happened there? Only 9. I don't get it. Oh, I'm negative. No, I'm so cheery. I'm so cheery. There's so much to talk about in the UFC world right now. And remember that one week, I mean, I know I bring it up a lot, but remember that one week that there was 25 people in every single stream, right? That was awesome. It was the Alex Pereira was robbed stream. I hope someone gets fucking robbed this weekend. I hope Carlos Prates gets robbed so I can, for the next week. Was Carlos Prates robbed, or maybe it's a close one? Ian Gary gets, like, it's a close one. Yeah, it's close. I could see it. Close. You know what I could really see? I could see Carlos Prates just not showing up. It's like the aftermath is, oh my God, Carlos looked so shit. He just couldn't get it going. Ian just outlanded him every round, and like Prates could just barely hit him. And it was a 5-round decision, not the funnest. And everyone's like, man, Carlos had an off night. He just didn't look himself. But then other people are like, no, it was Gary's footwork. He's a fraud. Prates wins in under 3 minutes. No. All right. Jesus Christ, dude. I see how you got your Max Holloway prediction. You just stay picking dumb shit, eh? Prates wins in under 3 minutes. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He's a patient guy. He's not going to go out there and instantly chin Ian Gary. I believe that. Yeah, of course you do, mate. What else you got? What else you got for us? Carlos Sis. He's ready to die. Prates, how do we have 318 card before 317? Yeah, that is a little bit weird. Shyla Pinker. Shyla Pick. Shilapik. Damn. Shilapkina. That is weird, isn't it? You know what the goal for this stream is? Oh, shit. We at least want to be at 14:30. Or maybe this should be one of the days where we just restart over and over again. But we didn't even have like a big initial boost at the start. Well, there was 16 people here for a second. Would you rather kill Carlos Prates or Carlos Olberg? Bit of a boring question there, CSP promoter, but I would rather kill Carlos Olberg. I like him, but we don't really need him. And Prates is more fun. He's in a funner division. Good, say my name right. Shlapkina. Do they retire the Mickey Mouse belt if Dustin wins? True. Well, last time, I replied to someone in my comments who asked this, because, like, what happens? This is his retirement fight. What if he wins? But Masvidal kind of had the retirement. Kind of had the belt when he retired. And remember, he put it on Gaethje. So maybe we have a moment like that. It goes up to, like, middleweight or down to bantamweight. I could see it going down to bantamweight next. And then Dustin wraps it around Peter Yan's waist. And Peter Yan's the BMF. Who's your favourite African fighter out of these? Kennedy? Oh, Dricus. I didn't see Dricus. But Kennedy, then Dricus. Nah, Fight Fairy's live. Oh, really? Really? You being serious? Me and Fight Fairy. You know, that makes sense. We got the same haircut, so makes sense that we're both live. You know what? I'm going to go in there and I'm going to say, hey, sis, love your haircut. No, actually, I won't say that. That's pretty mean. Because you think I'm joking, but I do love it. She is live. She is live. And she's got 57 people watching. She looks like your older sister. Oh my God, look at that. Gilly's in there. Oh God, Cooper Herndon. Oh, that Cooper guy's a moderator? Oh shit, bro. That is embarrassing. All right, boys. What's Gilly doing over there? Oh, I know what Gilly's doing over there. Cigarettes. Cigarettes are over there. Do you reckon he's there for Fight Fairy or the cigarettes in chat? I think he might think they're real. I don't think you can smoke those, Gilly. Oh God, someone tell him. Yeah, go bully Gilly. No, I'm not going to bully Gilly. I'm going to go say hello to Fight Fairy for the first time ever.
God, please be with me. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say, hey bitch. Oh wait, no, I won't say that because she won't be able to say it. Hey queen. Great stream, girly. I've never sat through a Fight Fairy vid. No, I've never watched her content either. Hey queen. Why would I listen to what a fucking chick has to say about UFC? Holy shit, put a bullet in my brain. But Sanko's decent on commentary sometimes. But Sean Strickland! Oh, God, that just came right back into my brain. Sean Strickland! Gilly, you gonna get mad? You talking to his girl? That's fine. There's enough Fight Fairy to go around, guys. But you should end this and raid someone smaller. Whoever. Oh, Breaking Bud, dude. Like, you're gonna get timed out here, man. Grow the fuck up. Aren't you like 40? You're so much better than Lorenzo predicts. Like, cunt. Way to ruin shit, man. Catch you later. Fucking hell, dude. I won't remove you, but shut the fuck up, you boring cunt. And way to, like, not be funny or creative at all. Like, dude, you're just not funny. So just shut the fuck up and sit back and watch the show. How about you? Why I type out something genuinely funny. Fucking little cunt. God, I hate that shit. Even Ryan Rossellini's fucking sitting back and waiting for what I got to say. This guy just comes in and fucking ruins it. You know what, you are gone. I've talked myself into it. Fuck this guy, man.
So I don't think, I definitely, when I saw the way in, I definitely...
Like, I'm about to come in out of nowhere. She's never seen me before. And this fucking old timer just trying to get in on the youth chatter. Fuck him, bro. God damn it. So annoying. Man's mad. Oh, really? You reckon bags after bags? You reckon? No, I'm not that. But God, you're so much better than, like, be funny at least. If you're gonna fucking ruin it. Damn whole day's ruined. Damn whole day's ruined, isn't it? Damn whole day? Oh, you meant like he's timed out for the whole day. Not my whole day's ruined. Which it is. Which it fucking is. Yeah. I've never sat through any of your vids either. I respect that. What you got in that cup, little missy? Yo, whoa, CSP promoter. You serious?
It wasn't quite curly, but it was wavy. So I have like one wave in my hair. Yes, it's tea.
Alright. Uda Meka Tuk? Yes, subscribe. Alright, here I go. Here I go, guys. I've typed it out. Hopefully she reads it. Hey, Queen. Oh, wow, zesty. Okay. She got to read that. Great stream, girly, but you should end this and raid someone smaller.
Oh, Lorenzo predicts. But you should
end this.
But you should end this and raid someone smaller, whoever you want, X. This? Oh, you're insinuating I should raid you? My channel is quite small.
No, I wasn't saying that, actually, Fight Fairy.
Like, who could I possibly raid?
I said whoever you want to raid. Not just me. Doesn't have to be...
We are small.
Oh, so I
guess I can go check out your channel. What do you have going on?
So I don't deserve it? What the heck? Whoa. Look at Gilly.
Your face.
Hey, Fight Fairy baby girl. Oh, she looking at my face? Oh.
On shorts. You've popped up.
Am I looking good? Oh, she's looking at a short. Oh, fuck.
Okay. We'll see. Anyhow.
She watching you?
Let's discuss the
Oh, look at her. She's so nervous. She's like,
so who do I feel
it's caught in her throat. She doesn't know what to do.
Jocelyn Edwards.
Did you guys see that? She was like, oh, wow. I think she thinks I'm handsome. I know she didn't say anything of the sort, but just the vibe, and obviously my name's Lorenzo Predicts, so I got a little feel for these things. You're used to having things caught in your throat, Lorenzo. All right, way to come in with a fucking gay joke to another man. Jesus Christ.
Is going to destroy Gage Young.
She started blushing like, yeah, I thought I saw that too. I thought I saw that actually. Stop picking on the females and talk about UFC. I'm talking about the shut up. Gosh. Why do I want to talk about the UFC with you? You reckon Dustin's gassing after 2 rounds and going to get finished? Are you cheating? Oh, shit. No, oh, so sassy. I wouldn't. Come on, baby. You got a full head of hair down to your shoulders. You got a full head. I wouldn't do that to you. Poirier or Holloway. Oh, well, there you go. I've got Dustin. I've got Dustin by 4th round KO. I reckon he clips him late in the later rounds. Both are doing pretty good. He pours it on, gets his finish. And also, I think for the first time ever, I'm actually going to get one of my individual predictions right. Because if you remember, I picked Ilya by KO. But not only did I say that, I said there was a downfall incoming. Now, obviously, I've not got that right in the past. Ngannou has not had a downfall. He's fine. But I almost did. Whoa, Gilly, whoa. Gilly? Are you serious? Because someone clipped that. Someone clipped that shit. He just said the N-word. I promise you I'll get timed out any second. Who calls him out? And times people out every time. Not sure who this guy's talking. Oh, look at them. They're having a little, right. 100. He loves timing people out. Oh, grow up, guys. All right, Gilly, you're getting timed out. Is that the real Gilly? Are you serious? What would your fan base think about this, Gilly? You spamming in my chat like this? My God. You've got 80k people to fucking look up to here. Will that look up to you and you're not real me? Oh. So you just happen to be here at the same time that happens? I don't know, Gilly. I don't know. Something's very suspicious. I asked Buckley to spare Usman in YouTube comment. He said he apologizes in advance. Oh, is that right? Gilia Omika. Oh, what's he saying? What's he saying, guys? There's 2 Gillies, by the way. Oh, my God. Let's make them fight. Let's make them fight. All right, let's do an eeny, meeny, mo. Oh, my. Gilly, time one out. The letters. All right, should I get rid of him then? I don't know, though. All right, fine. What are the chances? I will time the spammer out. Oh, well, you should have. Oh, so sassy. God, you're just sitting there on your hands? What are you doing? Bart, Gilly, weird seeing you over there in the Fight Fairy stream.
It's the submission.
Weird seeing you over there in the Fight Fairy stream. Maybe you accidentally made your way into mine thinking I was her. I know we've got the exact same haircut, the exact same, but I'm a boy. Bro, King Nubby left you since Guru came into your chat. True. I'm too big time for him now. He's probably in someone's chat who only has like 300 subscribers right now. Gilly, thoughts on Lorenzo Rizzing your girl? I wasn't Gilly. I wasn't, dude. And actually, I've seen your prediction videos, Gilly. Surprisingly, they suck. No, mine suck as well. She copied your hair, bro. No, I kind of copied her. She's had that hair for a while. But Gilly, you've got way too many fine shits in your prediction videos to have to go after Fight Fairy. That's right. I seen that one. That little brown girl, black hair, long. Smoked durries, so it was a little bit gross because I don't like my girl to smoke durries. But I was like, oh my God, how does Gilly know this girl? She's pretty. So look at you, Gilly. You know what? I feel like you have a silver tongue. You might not be the most handsome, like obviously an MMA guru, dashingly handsome, but I feel like you've got that silver tongue with the ladies. You know, just a weird confidence about you. Like, you can see Guru having that little shy, mysterious aura at the pub where he wants girls to approach him, and then 4 hours go past, he hasn't talked to anyone, and then he goes home. Strickland or Robert, who wins? And the Izzy rematch. I reckon Strickland beats Rob. Should I kick Usman in the knee, chat? Oh, there's Buckley right there. You should kick him in the knee. Oh, Breaking Bud is hanging out over there now. We've reduced him to hanging out with oh, she's only been live for 50 minutes. How long does she usually go live for? We'll leave her alone then. We'll wait. And then we'll swoop on her. Oh, not swoop on her though, of course. Come on, guys. But we'll swoop on her. One good leg kick and Usman is done. I don't know if that's true. When has that ever been the case ever? You know, people have talked shit about his knees since the dawn of time. And I've never seen him struggle to win a fight because his knees don't work. He seems to move pretty fine. You little bump. Oh my God, that's Paul Atreides. I'll target Usman's knee, chat. All right, you got swimmers in the first place? You got kids? You got swimmers in the first place? Look up Critical Eye MMA. Why would I do that? Giga chat of NPCs. Is he live right now? Critical Eye. Whose channel was that woman? I'll sub. Oh, okay. That was Fight Fairy. Come on, you don't know Fight Fairy? Critical Eye's he's not live. Who else is live? Let's find more live people and politely ask them for raids. Politely though, of course. I would beat this bum in a fight easy. No, you wouldn't. No. Oh. You know who's live? The Joester. You know what? I will just quickly comment a leaving for this bobhead bitch. All right, settle down. Oh, so sassy. Don't get jealous. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good on you. Lorenzo is a soy boy. Anyone can beat him. Beg Joey for a raid. Not beg, all right? Gilly, you know I don't like that word, but I will politely ask him because it has been a while. And then me and Joey had that falling out where he called me the N-word off stream. But I feel like it's been a while. Hey, bro. Great stream. I know it's been some time now. I'm still waiting for that raid. JK, unless. Couple dots. All right, it's time. I'm back. Lorenzo, I'd love to fight you in the ring. Let's make it happen, brother. No, I'm okay. All right, it's time. Joey, get ready. Get ready to raid me. Hey, bro, great stream. I know it's been some time now. I'm still waiting for that raid. JK. Unless.
North Korea, I would love to.
Oh, he just read that. You just seen it. You just seen it live in the flesh. Yo, damn. And then he read North Korea, which was the one right under mine. Wow, you could see the cogs turn over there. Did you guys all see that?
North Korea.
Oh wow, just he had to take a step back and really soak that in.
All jokes aside, it's something you will never forget in your life.
Really soak that in. Absolutely shameless. You don't ask, you don't receive, Illumi. This is how we got all of our raids. Remember that time Rigo raided us? Yeah, I try to forget it as well. I try to forget it. What were we doing that day? Whose idea was that? God. And why did he start doing that with Nubby? That was weird. Gillian, I thought you guys don't like each other. What the fuck is this? That's not true. Me and Gilly go back like fucking 6 years. 6 years. Gilly sold me my first Q. Didn't you, Gilly? Joey the slub. Yeah, we'll leave Joey alone. He hates us. He really hates us. I don't know why. Gilly and Lorenzo are boys. That's true. I mean, everyone knows that. Pretty sure that's like common knowledge in the community. You called him a shameless sub-botter. All right, that's actually, I've never said that. I've never said that. That's what you just said. But I've definitely thought that. I've definitely thought that in my head, but I'd never say that. That's fucked. A shameless sub-botter. That's what you just called him, Dr. Gupta. How dare you? How dare you? But now that you bring it up, you've actually raised a good point. But some call me a shameless raid asker. Being shameless is based. Who's this guy? Bonjono. Couple moderators. Well, I wonder if... Hey, bro. End this ASAP. Daddy needs a raid. A little bit full on and strong this time. Let's see how that goes. Because asking politely doesn't get us anywhere, it seems. Nice guys finished last. That was a throwback to that one black guy that we went and tried to get a raid off. Nice guys finished last. Dude, I'm so good at throwing it back like that. Oh, whoa, not throwing it back. Fuck's sake. Hey, bro, end this ASAP.
This dude out of here.
Daddy needs a raid. Yeah. Is he talking about me?
Somebody kick this dude out of here.
No.
Anybody that calls themselves daddy ain't gonna be kicking it with me.
Oh. Okay. Well, I finally signed up to your topology thing. All right. Thank you for that. Mixed martial arts. I will get you in. What you do hell shit on this card though. Even though the card that you went in, you did great.
And likewise.
All right, we're leaving that guy. The only thing that I do not like that happens in MMA is when you have disrespectful fighters in the ring and do not show proper sportsmanship, but for the most part, most fighters respect each other. Thank you for that sentiment, Richard. Did I use that right? Sentiment. Means a thought. Oh, dude, I nailed that then. Thank you for that. But, and I agree, but also, like, what is that? I don't know. The only thing that I do not... Check out Gummy Gang, it's MMA holds on like a panel. Yeah, I'd seen that a little bit earlier. But I was like, oh, he's on a panel. I'm probably not going to get read. But let me go have a look. Whoa, what'd it do? Did you Whitaker against Chimaev? Did you pick Whitaker against Chimaev? I did pick Whitaker against Chimaev. What was I thinking? I didn't know that he had a bitch-made jaw from New South Wales. Well, he was born in New Zealand, so that's probably where he got it from. He's still off. How tall are you? 6'7". My question is to you, what fighter do you think is the most disrespectful in the ring? Disrespectful? I think Dustin Poirier gets a little bit disrespectful in the ring with his taunting once he kind of knows he's got the fight won. I suppose you could say Chandler's disrespectful, but is he like being actively disrespectful, or are these accidents over and over and over again? Is he just a lot of accidents over and over? You know, I don't know. But disrespectful in the cage, I don't know. Chandler's just a dirty cheater, yeah. I don't know what a disrespect really means in the... I suppose Aylin Perez, that's a little bit rude. Twerking. Izzy's actually a bit disrespectful. Grabbing Vittori's ass. Sexually assaulting Costa. Yeah. We're disrespectful, and he always... You ain't 6'6". Yeah, I said 6'7". I have 3 subscribers. Alright, it's time. Yo, what up? Gummy gang. Great stream. But you need a... Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Mixed martial arts. Make me mod car and rate my multi. Yeah, what up, Gummy gang? Great stream, but... Oh, you're asking, you don't receive. And it has to happen organically. I'll change to Papa needs a raid. 6'7", you are damn like... Oh, I'm not 6'7", but I'm like 6 foot. We'll settle for that. Like 6 foot. Alright. Bink! Yeah, what up, Gummy gang? Great stream, but you need to end this. Papa needs a raid. Alright.
Okay, let's start the clock.
What the fuck is going on here?
Start this clock over here. Do you got 15 minutes left in you?
You know what, Emily Ryan?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put 15 minutes on the clock. Guys.
What is going on here?
The Great Sonosi is in first place.
I hope you get permanently banned.
But then
I'm talking about when fighters take dirty blows when the referee is not paying attention. Yeah, but that rarely happens.
Here we are.
There's a couple months left.
Not too much disrespect really happens that much, I don't think.
I tell you, man.
But like, if you're counting cock shots and stuff.
He's talking shit again.
Who is?
Yeah, man. Sonosi.
Not me. Lorenzo still hasn't worked out.
Drunk, it happens.
Alright, we're leaving this guy. Lorenzo still hasn't worked out a day in his life. Get a load of this string bean. Yeah, get a load of me, Ricky Lafleur. That's a great name from you there. Let me check you out in case you're important. Ricky Lafleur. It just looks like your profile picture. There's vibrant colors in it, so I'm thinking there's a chance that you might actually be a little bit important. Oh, shut up, dude. All right, here we go. Ricky Lafleur. But if you have no subscribers, I'll be a little bit disappointed. Oh, God. Okay. Well, take off your shirt, Lorenzo. All right. Who would win in a... Oh, Jesus. I'm not a fan of paragraphs. You don't know Trailer Park Boys? No, I don't. Is that one of them? No, I don't. Who would win in a 10-man BMF tournament against Max, Dustin, Gaethje, Chandler, Charles, Topuria, Hooker, Volk, Paddy, Pimlet, and Islam? I personally think Islam beats them all dominantly. Well, how is this 10-man BMF tournament working? Like, they all fight each other and then the winner wins? They all get put into a little cage and then they have to... Oh, I got to go to all messages in case some people have been swearing. Yo, what up, handsome Australian man? Oh, God. Is that what I missed? Thank God. What shit content? Stand in a doorway if you're 6'7". But yeah, I'll pick Ilya. Whichever way. No shit, you're not a fan of paragraphs. Lol. Yeah, because it's too much. I bet school was rather difficult for you, you cuck. No, it wasn't. When it came to school, I would read a paragraph. But when someone uses like, sup man, you SC, I think butt KOs, no knees, Usman. Holloway or Dustin? I've got Dustin, I reckon. But I could be persuaded. I can see Max winning. It's a toughie. It's a toughie. But at the moment, I reckon Dustin might KO him in round 4 later. Paragraph these nuts on your eye. Oh, Kevin, you are hilarious. Kevin's on fire today, guys. Get a load of him. Max DP is the closest fight to pick. Out of the ones that got announced, yeah. Also, Baku, last night, call up 10 minutes into halftime. Oh, hey, I noticed Tyron Wishart's paying like $20. Could I put $5 on him? Because that's just insane. And then bang, he crosses over $95 of Tyron Wishart. And then also, weave. Jack White in first, second, or third. What was your favorite subject in school? It was math. I liked math the most. I liked the fact that it made me feel smart. I was really good at it. And I liked the fact that there's always going to be an answer. In English, like, I was just never good. Like, your story wasn't as good as someone else's because you didn't grammar right or I don't know, explain well enough. I hated that shit. But in math, if you could always get to the right answer, and there was only one answer. So you could get 100% if you got the answers right. So I liked math, and I was good. I was good too. But sport. But everyone says sports, so. I know I was shitting on you, Lorenzo, but you didn't time me out once tonight, and now I'm resubscribing because of that. Thanks, mate. Thanks. And then this was another one that I got. Coates, Katoa, and that Bailey Bentley Hape guy. What do you think about Aspinall versus Jones being announced? Well, I feel like I don't see that happening ever. All right. If you're telling us, thanks for that, Navi. I'm sure you've got the insider info. But yeah, I doubt it ever happens. But if it was to happen, I reckon Aspinall kills him. But I don't see it ever happening. Let's do a different one because I would put Buckley and Usman in a poll, but I feel like everyone's just going to pick Buckley. But I could see Usman winning 5 rounds. I think he's a better technical striker than him. And I could see him jabbing him, sticking him with a jab. But I don't know. He's a bit slow. Who wins? Don't overthink this. Oh, God. I hate when this guy fucking comes in and tells me what to do. He's so annoying. Who wins? Like, no one else can have a different point of view, ever. Who wins? What was I thinking? Bahamondes. Rafael Fiziev. Bang. There it is. Buckley by oblique kick. Lorenzo predicts more like Lorenzo sucks dicks. Okay. You know, that was pretty good compared to what other people say as jokes sometimes. I actually like that one. You know what? Your mod. Who was that? Ricky Lafleur again. Buckley. Usman could take Buckley down once or twice and probably even win round 1. Buckley KOs him in round 3 or 4. Well, he does love... Baku cooked a long shot. Prates Ikram Zhang. Oh, this is what you've cooked. I thought you meant you cooked one. Prates Ikram Zhang. There's just no point having Ikram in there. $1.14. It's not a sure thing. He's not good enough that it should be a sure thing. I would take him out. $1.14. I reckon Muniz might win. Blackshear, over 2.5 Brown fight. That should definitely happen. And overs in the Romero fight. That should happen too. See, the only thing I don't like is Ikram. There's just no point. What's he taking it from? Like $7.09 to like $7.60? You know, just to get an extra leg. But I do like getting extra legs. Yeah, you're right. Might remove him, yeah. Just no need. If anything, put... You know, you could put Jackal and Amorim. They're like the same price. I trust Amorim more than I trust Ikram. Damn, you got Muniz? No, I don't have him. But I reckon it'll be close as fuck. I reckon it goes the distance. I need your help, little bro. That's definitely not... well, he changed his name to Unk, so that definitely isn't Bunny. I was like, well, that's not Bunny. That's a fake Bunny. But he's not even Bunny anymore. Bro, I subbed to your channel. I saw Aspinall stuffing Jones' bum in the back. Ali kind of turned me... All right. Ricky Lafleur. I just patted you on the back for saying something different. But now I'm starting to realize that you're just on the gay train. Sucks dicks, back alley, getting stuffed. Like, what are you thinking about when you like type this out? I saw Aspinall getting stuffed in the back alley by John Jones. Enter and send. Like, I just can't even fathom that. So crazy, but some people aren't funny. I have to. You banking on Muniz being underrated or more on Ikram being a fraud? No, I don't think he's underrated. I reckon he's pretty shit. But I just reckon they're like on the same level. Like both slow, sloppy strikers, decent grappling. It's not even like we've seen Ikram really take people down in the UFC though. So I'm not sure. And I reckon it's hard to trust people to come out and perform well after they've just got chinned violently in the first round. You always see people like way tentative and not sure of themselves. Like, oh fuck, I better not take a clean shot here. Can't got mauled by Paul Craig. Yeah, that looks terrible, obviously. But styles make fights. I don't know. Nah. He probably wins, but I reckon he wins a close decision. Everyone's saying he KOs him in the first round, which is just crazy. But maybe I'll get that one dead wrong, and then you guys can rip into me, and I'll get really mad about it. Do you think Yuri still has a shot as champ? Yeah, I reckon he does. People say he goes by Unk MMA, but I'm the true Jared. Okay. Unk MMA's name's not Jared, is it? Jared? Is that a fake? Well, he rebranded, man. So that wouldn't be the account anyways. But why don't you go shoot? 9 combo, 0 flow. It wasn't even like Prime Craig. It was like 2022 Craig. It was Craig's middleweight debut. Yeah, he is shit. But then he was he not like beating Brendan Allen on the feet? I reckon his stand-up's pretty decent. And I reckon it's not like Ikram's like going to be way better than him on the feet. I really reckon Ikram's stand-up's so shit. Ignacio will probably get chinned. Yeah, I could see. I'm starting to feel more about a Fiziev win. But it sucks to get burnt by people. Like not trust Ignacio against Turner, he wins. Trust Fiziev and he loses. So now I'm like, oh, fuck that guy, and I should start picking him. But he's got the type of style that beats him. Like Ludovic Klein got in the pocket and rocked the fuck out of Bahamondes pretty consistently. Fiziev has a very similar style. But he barely threw shots at the head. Like he barely threw punches at Gaethje's head. He was just doing heaps of clinch, hard knees to the body, like trying to gas him out. I don't even know, man. Fuck that guy. We had a difference in the past, but our power together will be too much for any YouTuber. Join me. Okay, Bunny. I think this is a great idea. I'm bringing a laser pointer to the fight tomorrow. Oh, you're going, are you, Ricky Lafleur? Good to know, dude. Good to know. Yell out. Subscribe to Lorenzo Predicts. He's the man. Yeah, you got to yell that out, dude. You got to yell that out. Good to see you live at this time. You never are on Fridays. Well, it's Saturday. But yes, I am never live on your Fridays. There's not, because there was 3 games on Anzac Day yesterday. There's not an NRL game, so I suppose kind of have to chill out right now until the NRL comes up. Hi, guard. Good luck. Wailing on his head, and I feel like shit, Ricky, you're going to the fights. I'm too. Oh, you guys should kiss. You guys should totally kiss there. Do you say the N-word a lot? Oh, when off stream, yeah? Yeah, shit, yeah. I let it fly. I let it fly at my dog, my Caucasian brother and mother. Oh, you'd be stupid not to let it fly in the safety and comfort of your own home. That's the time to do it. And it's such a freeing word. It just makes you feel so powerful. Oh, I don't know if that's the right word, powerful. But it's good. Harder or no? Oh, dude. If you're going to say it, say it. On papers, Smith destroys Ming Yang. No, that's not true. That's not true. Gamble's MMA. Buckley flatlines Usman. Gamble's MMA. That looks like an official name. Let's go check that guy's account. No subs. No subs. But is that you with Terrence McKinney? Gambles? Wait, hold on. There you are. You and Terrence. All right. Fucking Terrence has seen better days. But all right, good to see you, Gambles MMA. Have you ever been here before? You should definitely subscribe, dude, and we could be like boys. I met him in Austin. Austin, like Josh Emmett, Calvin Cater? That card or no? When do you see the Guru raid finally materializing? He swung by the other stream. I'm not too sure. Well, I thought today maybe he was live, but he didn't try to raid anyone. Small lad Terrence mogging you. Well, he was leaning down. That guy was sitting down. I subbed. Oh, wait, so you're already subbed and you promised me $50. All right. Well, I forgot you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. And you've already subbed, damn. So I didn't gain a subscriber from you joining. Which is fine. It's good to see you again, dude. No, that's all right. Nabi, I'm a Sparky, and I'll be ready to take your $50 and spend it on something valuable. Well, not valuable, but I'll use it. I'm 265, 6'4". Terrence is not moving me, little bro. Oh, okay. All right. Settle down, Guru. God. I mean, settle down, Bradley Martin. There it is. Really? Because it looks like you're about 5'4". I'm sorry, Gambles. Bro, who the fuck is this? Gosh, Nubby, I'm gonna spark you and take that V card. Whoa, that is a weird thing to say. She is a proper 12. All right. 265, 6'4" is crazy. Yeah, that is weird. That is weird. Guru got me into MMA fully. Love watching him. He's funny. Can't stand that bedtime guy, though. He's so unfunny. He cracks jokes like YouTube's rated PG. I'm starting to like you, Samoan Destroyer. I feel like Guru got me fully into UFC as well. You know, just someone that to just follow along, you know, with, I suppose. Watch his full card predictions and his event recaps. Like, you need someone to hold your hand as you learn about the sport. And Guru was that guy. But yeah, so true about Unk. Obviously, everyone's different. Not Unk, sorry. Bedtime. I don't find him funny either. I think he thinks that he's hilarious, and I just don't find him funny. And yeah, he does just crack like a little bit childish jokes. Like whips out impressions in videos. When do you see Guru whip out like multiple impressions during his videos? I'm funnier than Bedtime? Well, no, that's not true. Nubby, I don't think you've ever said anything funny apart from the shield shatters one time. But then you like double down on it like 2 times later. Oh, Mixed Martial Arts has got his pick in. Yes, that's right, guys. If you guys want to come get your picks, Larry, you got to get to work, dude. Baku, only 1 pick. Black Chicken, 4. Q-Tip Q, it's been a while. Yes, it has been a while. Yes, if you guys want to join Lorenge's tipping comp, where we go band for band on UFC picks, whoever comes first will be mod for a week until the next card, and then it changes. Then come join, and then whoever is the best at the end of the year gets nothing. Sup 680. Impression of Bedtime MMA being brutally molested by his father. How do I join, Lorenzo? You go over here. Here, you go over here to my channel. View your channel. Go over to posts. And then scroll down to this little link. And that should take you over to the group where and then I'll accept you in. Did you generally feel bad for Strickland when DDP brought up the dad stuff? No. God, no. You can dish it, but you can't take it back. I would never feel bad about Strickland, especially the things he's fucking said. But no, I'd never feel bad for anyone feeling sad about words. I did feel a little bit bad when Izzy cried, just because it sucks to see people cry sometimes. But I didn't feel too bad. You know, I was like, he'll get over it. But it was like, oh fuck, I don't like to see that. Like when he wiped his eyes and he was sad, like that was sad. Do you like Strickland's personality? I used to, but no, not anymore. I hate that guy. Not hate him, but I don't like him. Don't watch his interviews. Reckon he's corny and cringe, and yeah, I don't like him. Not a Strickland fan. But when he was fighting Jack Hermanson on a main event of a fight night and having 20-minute long media day interviews, then I was a fan of his and I thought he was funny. But he's too mainstream now, thinks he is that funny guy. Lorenzo, what is your pick for the main event? I've got Prates. I've got Prates by 3rd round TKO. But now don't, because he got the belt and actually made it, that's why. No, just because he got too mainstream maybe. Too in our face. Sometimes you just see them too much, maybe. The jokes got old after a while and it just got too much. But that's the same as Izzy. I liked Izzy when he first popped on the scene. I felt a little bad when Sean cried, kind of deserved it, and was laughing when Izzy cried. No, I didn't feel bad for Strickland. When he was crying on what's his thing, I didn't feel bad for him at all. Grow up. 1,400 subscriber here. Yes, I suppose. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's right, because you made an alt. What, you wanted Strickland to stick into the apex and float around? No, it's not that. It's not that. But, yeah, I suppose maybe it's a bit that, like, he was more niche. But, I don't know. He's just gotten corny. I can't really pick out any moments where I started being like, God, this guy's annoying. Or you guys, like the standing up at the press conferences, going on these tangents for minutes. Like, you're not the funniest guy in the room. I don't know. He thinks he like leans into it too much. It's like Nate Landwehr and after the David Onama win, seriously, his Octagon interview was hilarious and it was awesome. But then he got it in his head. Oh, they think I'm that Octagon interview guy. I've got to be hilarious. And then his other ones were shit. And he tries too much. A little bit with money. Moicano, he knows that I've got to perform here and goes a bit too much. When they did it on the fly, it was so organic and stuff, and that's what made it good. The last real Sean Strickland in the Apex was pre-Pereira. But when he was fighting Pereira and trashing Strickland at the press conference, I was like, oh, he's the best. Oh, he's hilarious and stuff. That's when I liked him. And I thought he would maybe take down Pereira and submit him. Guru Red, oh, you're hilarious. Hola, soy yo. Did you just call me a soy YouTuber? Lo cero el YouTuber más perdón? Subscribe el freno. Ever since he got that Pereira fight, he hasn't been the same. Big Juicy Onama for the W. Theo Vaughn, what you wanted Strickland used to. Lorenzo, what is your. That's hilarious. Strickland soy. Sick mustache, bro. Thank you, Banky. Did I not read that? Sorry, dude. Like the stream as well, if you guys could. So it gets further promoted to other people and then other people come in and hang out. Lorenzo is the bully of his town, just goes around sparking kids at the local park. How did you hear this? Who told you about this? Oh, they're kissing. Skyline. This looks good. On the leg and trying to rehab it. Yeah. Maybe. Any miss weight? But that's alright. Who do you support in the NRL? The Melbourne Storm. Illumi. I go for the Storm. Do you want to leave Perth ever? When I was younger, and like 13, I was like, oh, I hate it here. But now that I'm older, I'm like, nah, it's good here. I like it, and I probably will stay here forever. Here, Perth are getting an NRL team. They are the Perth Bears. Good, man. Same here. You go for the Storm as well. Did you watch last night when Tyrone Wishart came off the bench? I called up last night, Sportsbet, and I said, yo, can you put $5 on Tyrone Wishart for me? I reckon he scores. And then he scored. Is Perth suburbs? Yes, I suppose so. We've got a city, but yes, I don't know what that means. Thoughts on Nina Jama Ho industry plant? She did come out of nowhere, but I like her. She seems like a nice girl, and she is pretty. I don't hate her for any reason or anything like that. But I've never watched her interviews. Like little snippets maybe. But no. What's a dumb logic pick to make, but it comes correct somehow? A dumb pick, logical, but it comes correct somehow. Maybe like Yuri beating Rakic. Almost. I don't know. Didi versus Izzy, in my opinion. Yeah. I suppose a little bit, but then also I can see it now. Maybe in hindsight, I'm like, oh yeah, mixing in the takedowns and stuff. But I get it. Counter striker. This guy's so wild. Surely not. What kind of autistic question is that? It's not the worst, but it's a difficult one. I took Geary over Rakic. I don't even know why. Yeah, like I get it, but how long have you been live? 55 minutes. Yeah, so maybe not that one, but I don't know. On paper, you'd think surely so technical. And even in hindsight, looking back, like he was whooping him and looking great. How did Yuri take all those shots and put it on him? Yuri did good. Favorite unranked fighter? Or like a Nuzuchukwu. I like him. I liked him, and I like Montel Jackson. Announced. I'm hyped for that yet. I don't know if that's what hasn't been announced, but I heard that someone said on whose podcast, like Tim Welsh's podcast, that's what they're doing. Peter Yan versus Marcus McGee, apparently. Which just, what are they doing, man? Why do they make all this weird shit? How do we make Strickland the old Strickland Uriah Hall, Jack Manson? I don't know. I still reckon he's pretty good. And he's the same. I mean, he took those guys to the decision as well, did he not? Yeah. And let's stop. Who cares about Strickland? That's like the 6th Strickland question. Who cares about that guy? Ludovic Klein's going to knock out Gamrot in the first round. Let's talk about that. How long till Ty gets cut? Well, he said he's going to fight at the start of 2026. He's ginormous. I'd say make Strickland fight in the Apex again. God, there's another Strickland one. Nubby, go to bed so I can clap your mother out. Klein sucks, lol. God, how dare you say that? How dare you say that? Klein's going to knock Gamrot out. How much longer till you can have a dono button? Thank you. I'm glad that everyone's so keen. What is DDP cooking? He ain't injured, though. Yeah, I heard that he isn't injured. Gamrot wins easily, yeah. We'll see, I suppose. But no chance. But no chance he does. Gamrot is Kerry decent. Klein is good. I'm kidding. All right. I was going to say that's a little bit crazy. Let's do a Gamrot Klein poll. I wonder what the odds will be for that. I feel like Gamrot might be like a slight underdog, but they'll be close. But if Klein's an underdog, oh my God. You know what? Gamrot will definitely be an underdog. And there'll be people during the week taking the underdog in Gamrot, and then he's going to get KO'd for the first time. And those guys are going to look silly. Matus. Even though it won't happen, who you got? I definitely have Tom Aspinall over any version that ever has existed of John Jones. He beats him. Ludovic Klein. Are you worried that's such a big jump up for Klein? No, I think he's ready. I think he's ready. I reckon it's a pretty not the exact same, but it's a decent similar style matchup to. I didn't get to vote. I would have voted for Raf. Okay. I think it's a decent style matchup for him. Wait, who? What was I just even talking about? Same. I think Aspinall wins in round 1. Same. Jones beats Tom. That would be. Would you be shocked? Yes. Yes, I would. Are you worried that? No. I think about time. And I reckon Gamrot dropped by RDA, dropped by Dan Hooker, dropped by Armin Sarukian. Like, this guy's getting dropped in every fight. I think he's like 36 as well. Something like that, where Klein is like 31 in his prime. Roosevelt Roberts is a rangy striker that doesn't come forward. And Klein is a counter striker, so that was a little bit tough of a matchup. But Gamrot's going to have to go forward into Klein, and he's going to run into Teep. So he's 34. He's 34. I personally believe Jones subs Tom within 2 minutes, but I don't know. Yeah. Because he could, he dispatched of Stipe so easily. But he would just ruin Tom in 2 minutes. I just don't see that. Don't see that. He couldn't beat Dominic Reyes. He couldn't finish all these guys. The only guy he weirdly finished was Garn. So sus. He didn't try versus Stipe. Oh, God. Giga is fighting the guy from Street Beefs. I told y'all Aspinall was clapping Jones out in the back alley. Oh, thanks. John Bones Dudes Jones is garbage. After JDM and Bilal, what happens with the belt at 170? Islam comes up to fight for it and gets chinned by JDM. That's what happens. You remind me of Billy Quarantillo. I don't know how that happens. Garn fight was fixed. Yeah, see, this guy gets it. Shout out Death Wish. Yeah, I wasn't sure who you were talking about there. I don't watch Street Beats. Aluminium. That's crazy. It's a good matchup. Do you watch UFC with your brother? Sometimes. Sometimes I will. Do you know all of Tom's wins combined was less time than John took to beat old man Stipe? Well, there's a good stat. I like that, Gambles. I like that. So that's just classic Tom. That's classic Tom. And Tom would finish Stipe in 2 minutes. Garn tapped, bro. Tom probably gets slept by Garn. All right, seriously, Nubby. I don't know what your problem is. You know, you're being normal for the first 30 minutes, and now it's like, all right, here's the time where I start throwing in my rage baity comments. God, I love being annoying and everyone hating me. And then you cry wolf about depression when someone cracks the shits and tells you off. But you just love being a little fucking tumor. And I just don't understand. Oh, Garn probably sleeps, Tom. Like, you know what you're doing. I'm just going to get rid of you for a day. Get rid of that guy. God, he's so annoying, isn't he? Like, oh, this is too normal. Everyone's having such a normal discussion. This is just going too normal. I've got to start ramping it up a bit. Tom would absolutely dominate Garn. You're ignoring me now. You definitely dislike me. Then you've gathered hatred towards me as well. No, Ryan Rosalini, you haven't said anything. Do you dislike me because I discourage you upon continuing? Oh, wait, you have said something. And then when was the last time you said something? That was the first thing you said. So I missed one message and I'm ignoring you? Come on. Come on, mate. Free my... I wish we could have seen Aspinall versus Ngannou. I hate Ryan Rosalini. He's always crying like an emo kid, yep. Nubby is John Jones' burner account. Such a good shag going, then someone goes off the wall. Such a good shag going. Chat. Such a good chat. How did you get shagged there? From chat. What the fuck? We were not having a good shag, dude. What kind of music do you like? A little bit of anything, Greg Arnold. Just as long as it sounds good. Anything that sounds good. You know, I'm not too into one type of music. Literally anything. I'm high. Sorry, sir. That's all right. That's all right. Let's go. Let's green screen it up. Being normal equals being boring and lame for my brain. Yeah, you are boring and lame. But typing out Tom probably gets slept by Garn as being funny and entertaining. Yeah, your brains are fucking downy. Your brains are downy. No one's sitting there thinking that's funny or entertaining. I just don't get your thinking. God. But then you come back the day after, man, you're right, I really need to grow up. But then if we tolerate you for too long, you'll start slipping back down the, alrighty, man, he's really giving me a long leash here. Maybe I should start getting annoying again. Really push the boundaries. See how long it takes until he times me out. See, that's just your whole existence, Nubby. You're just a little piece of shit. We need a new star to just come out of nowhere and say to you, see, I feel like it's coming one day. I really feel like it's coming. There will be a guy one day that has the personality of like a Lorenzo Predicts, but the fight style of a Sean O'Malley. Yeah. And the confidence of a McGregor. Have you noticed the growth within me? I'm not too sure. He's dated my sister's man. Nubby's the heart and soul of the chat, whether you like it or not. That's just not true. That's not true. If we got rid of him forever, in 2 weeks, no one would ever mention him. In 1 week, we'd forget he'd ever happen. And then maybe in 6 months' time, someone would go, remember that little cunt, Nubby? And I'd go, yeah, I hated him. And then we would just move on. Nubby's making a burner right now. You picking Sandhagen or God of War 69? Gosh, 10, I like you. We had a rough week, thank you. We? All right. But yeah, I've got Sandman pretty convincingly. 49, 46, mixes in the grappling. I could see him taking down Davison at least 7 times. Which I'm not sure why I had to tell you that. But at least 7 times. Who wins? Let's do another one. Let's just do Usman and Buckley. Say too late to stop, got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of it. There's that JG. How miserable do you have to be to buy 70k views for every single video of yours? Does he really do that? Because I did notice one time that he had a weird amount of views. I was like, fuck, this guy gets good views. But then I clicked on his videos. They are decently, you know, they put together and they look professional. But I was, one time I looked and I was like, fucking hell, this guy does pretty good. Views-wise. But no, he doesn't get that much, like 50k. And his videos are pretty good. Like, they look like professional. Yeah. Dana White is destroying the UFC.
So why is Dana White destroying the UFC? And obviously, elephant
See?
in the room. Why am I so spotty right now? Well,
See, I can see why those get good views. They'd be watchable. No, the views are brought. How dumb do you have to be to believe it's real? How dumb do I have to believe that a 70k channel with decently put together videos has 70k and he's got like 400 comments? Don't know if you're being serious or not. But no, I don't think that's too crazy that this guy gets 30k views. Usman must be a big underdog. Yeah, I could see him being like $3 maybe at a stretch, but maybe like $2.80. Actually, spot on for what the Bilal JDM odds are. How good is No Knees Usman? People keep saying that, but have we ever seen him like take a bad step in the octagon? Have we ever seen him like look shit because of movement? Ever seen him weirdly buckle on a knee? Like, I know he says he's got terrible knees and everyone says that, but when have we ever seen like someone spam leg kicks and he just can't take it on his knees? Or shoot a double leg on him and he's got just no movement in his legs. That's never happened. So I don't trust it. Well, I don't factor. Oh, but you got to remember he's got no knees. No knees as in being old. Kenny Okoye got 7k views and his lives have at least 150 viewers. Yeah, what about Kenny? What's that got to do? The subs are brought to his lives only get 100 viewers. Well, that doesn't mean Guru has 300k subs. His videos get 100k views. He only ever has like 2,000 people in there. So that makes complete sense, Ryan. I don't know if you're being serious or not. Usman takes massive amounts of PEDs. Apparently King Nubby and Bert DM'd for a fight in the works. I've heard about this too. I have. Did Guru really stop by? He did. Gamble's MMA. Where are you seeing this? Did someone just say that? Yeah, he did. He did stop by. He did. Thanks for bringing that up. Let's talk about that. Guru knows me, guys. Guru knows me. I think he thinks I'm funny. No, well, he didn't say that, but he said it with his eyes, even though we couldn't see him. All right, fine. Fine, I'll give in. He doesn't think I'm funny. Would you be surprised if King Nubby KO'd Bert? I would be. I would be surprised. But let's go look at it here. If you look at this one here, the MMA Guru enters the chat. Also, he asked me about my monetization. I'm not mad. Oh, Fight Fairy's still alive, bad bitch. Question by, because like, what does he really gain out of it? Guru raid this man. Definitely raid me one. Dude, his video had 700 views in 3 hours, and all of a sudden in 1 hour. Oh, well, see, I'm not seeing it. I'm only seeing when it has heaps of views. When are you monetized? Look at that, guys. Guru wants to know about my life and like what happens in my day-to-day. He wants to know about my day-to-day. Crazy. Fight Fairy looks like a lesbian. She does look like a lesbian, Max Hill, but settle down, all right? You know, that's hurtful. That's hurtful, but she's good to see that she's still alive. I might have to duck in there and ask her to end it. But Fight Fairy ain't even mid. Like, she's better than mid, or she ain't even mid. She's not my type. But look who's over there. It's the Guru Raid guy. We wanted to donate. He didn't care about your channels. Yeah, I know. What? Ryan, you think I'm a fucking idiot? He asked about my monetization so he could donate. So he did care. I don't know how you can say he didn't care. He just wanted to donate. It's the same thing. They're the same thing. He wanted to donate. I know. That's why he asked. You fucking little... Oh, look who else is over there. That guy was just over here, wasn't he? Lumi? And that Cooper guy hangs out here as well sometimes. But too bad Fight Fairy's just so entertaining. Too bad Fight Fairy's oozing out energy and good vibes.
And you just kind of stray away from that typical path. I don't know. Shit just starts kind of making more sense to you. And
Hey, girly pop. Still live, I see.
And mentally too. It's not just. It's like it's such a
Good hustle.
when you start going around the world and realizing like.
But Papa needs a raid bad. Alright, here we go. Here we go, guys. He liked to support losers. Thank you for that, Ryan. Hey, girly pop, still live, I see. Good hustle, but Papa needs a raid bad. Alright, come on.
What experiences have you had? You mean traveling and stuff?
Come on.
In general,
Look at this guy asking about what experience.
Crazy experiences
She kind of back. Yeah, she is. She's cute. She's pretty.
in my life. All throughout it.
Yeah, why is she looking at us like that? Alright, let's start looking at her.
Insight
Alright, read my thing though.
into
Come on.
this because my life was so different.
Alright.
Hey, girly pop, I still live. I see good hustle, but Papa needs a raid bad X. Kisses, Lorenzo.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say this,
Yeah.
but for some reason, when somebody begs me for a raid that I don't really know that well, I'm not so inclined to like raid them. Do you know what I mean?
No? I don't know what you mean at all.
Nothing against you.
Nah, it seems like you've got something against me, bitch. What, because we got the same fucking haircut? Yeah, we can both have the same haircut. No, I'm not...
The girly pop beg. Bro. Come on, bro.
Nah,
Try
us...
a different approach.
You say you don't beg Guru. Oh, shut up, Saeed. Look at you simping over there asking her genuine questions, like what she does for...
I guess you are. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm up. I think I'm starting to actually realize. I think I left my tea bag in my tea
for travel. You're asking her about travel and shit.
I should have taken it out.
No, I don't understand. To be honest, any time someone's asked me, I immediately...
I ain't even gonna time him out. That's just sad.
Did I just get timed out?
It is a little bit sad, you know. Have a good night, Fairy plus chat.
No, I don't understand, to be honest. Anytime someone's asked me, I immediately end and raid them.
I just like made a really nice vibe in here with the purple lights.
So true.
Thing.
She can def beat your ass. I'm telling her what you said about her hair. Alright, yeah, go type that out about her hair. See it. She's calling you sad? Yeah, you think that's what she's saying?
When I reached the end of the spiral, I realized like.
Because I'd actually watch what you say. Little miss.
Fine though.
But read my other thing.
I'm going to be fine.
Come on.
Like
She said the simp.
I have built my life in such a way that it must go in a certain direction at this point.
Lorenzo, unban me. Oh, sorry, Breaking Bud. Is he still over there, cunt?
I think it's because your shirt stripes match.
Yeah, you have to... Oh, I'll have to try and go up to your name.
I don't know. My shirt stripes are...
Yanis Gamori and Urus Medic Goat?
But maybe they look...
Smother Rivers Hadley official for UFC fight. No, it's not. He's fighting Serhi City. Oh, she's got one of those bowls. Do I have one of those? I swear I got one of those too.
When I reach the end of a spiral, I end up...
She def has sub. Her tone is so annoying. Doesn't...
Lorenzo, do not rate him. He likes Guru. Well,
Why is...
I can't rate someone that begs me for a raid.
Beg?
Weird.
I don't know what you mean.
Or if you do ask for a raid, you kind of gotta be like,
I don't know what you mean, sugar tits.
you can't call me girly pop, bro. Don't do that. That has the same energy as like Lil Sis, you know. Girly pop.
Breaking Bud, that's my boy. Is that your boy, Kaza?
Calls me Lil Sis is just like not getting anything from me.
Oh, I don't know what she means.
Lorenzo picked Lopez and picked Chandler and picked Krylov.
Oh my god, Nubby. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Look at Nubby, bro. Look how annoying this guy is. All caps. Lorenzo picked Lopez, picked Chandler. Jesus
All I
Christ.
can say about that is oof.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oof.
Way to steal the show, Nubby, and ruin it for everyone. God. You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? Just to really ignoring me? No, I was distracted. To be fair, that card was 50-50 for picks. Yeah, Nubby's such a little trimmer. He's like, oh no, people are doing stuff without me. I'm such a depressed little goblin. Yeah, no shit, dude. I'm not surprised you're not happy with your fucking miserable life. God, that guy sucks. He's the worst, isn't he? And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna really punish him here. We're gonna punish him. Thinks he's funny, all caps, spamming in her chat about picks. We're gonna go over to Nubby. We're gonna click on his name. Yes, that's right, guys. And we're gonna hide user from the channel. That's right, Nubby. Existence eviscerated. Oh, is it funny now, buddy? Oh, is it still funny? See ya. See ya. All right. Back to the chat. I said change your name to Lorenzo Beggs. Getting new material. Yeah, come on. That's not that funny. But we've got 25 people here. In other news, and I'm in front of a city. I want to go comment, what's good, girly pop now? Yeah, I don't know why she didn't like getting called girly pop. I thought that's what the girls are into these days. But calm down, Greg. This is a family-friendly channel. Tell her you are a fellow les. All right. Should I say that? The fall of Nubby. Yeah, no. Did you see what he was doing over there? Like, God, what is that guy's problem? I don't understand how he can cry depression and shit when it gets too hot for him in the kitchen, but then a week later he just goes back to doing what he does. Were you guys ever like that when you were 16? Like that fucking unbearably annoying. Were you guys like that? I've never met anyone like that. Nubby he just has a massive need for look at me. Why isn't anyone talking about me? Yeah, I sucked at 16. Oh God. I'm almost 17 now. Yeah, Ryan. And you know what? It's not surprising that you're like the second most annoying, which isn't the worst because it's not like there's really that many annoying people here. But not surprising that you're also the exact same age. Fuck off. Going to talk. Fuck off. I'm going to fairy talk about feelings and shit. All right. You go. Oh shit, it's him. I never begged, man. Oh shit, it's him. Yeah. Good time. Good time. Also, Black Chicken, was it you that I told about that multi-Dragons loss? Sorry, dude. And also, that guy's name is Giannis Gamori and Urus Medichko. When I was 16, I celebrated my 9th birthday. Ryan has no hope. I can't believe the depression Riz didn't work. That always works for me. Oh, did you try and depress Riz her up over there? I stopped watching. Come chat about feelings and spirits. No, Nubby's ruined it. Nubby's ruined it by spamming in all caps and just doing what Nubby does best, you know? Being that guy that no one likes. You dislike because of the comments I made about the growth of your channel, salty beggar? No, that's not true. I don't care about what you say about the channel. But like, if I had to rate on who's annoying, you're definitely up there. Salty beggar. I mean, at least you didn't hard R. Damn, bro, I actually banned Nubs. I did get rid of him because I know that will hurt him. Now you've got no comments to ever exist on my channel. Still funny? Still funny, bro? All caps? Put the caps lock on for that one, brother. You're gone. So yeah, fuck that guy. All the Emmett wins comment gone. The Lidsey wins comment, oh, that's gone too. Brady wins? Oh, we don't know that. Nubby thought that because that's gone as well. But yeah, I hope he's still over there spamming. Nubby crying into his pillow tonight. Did you see Albanese called out Stuart Nickel for a wheelchair tap dancing match? That is the craziest thing anyone's ever said to me. Stuart Nickel, the Brisbane flyweight. I don't think he did. To a wheelchair tap dancing match. I feel like you're the first person in the world that's ever said something like that. Did you watch Drake and Josh as a child? Not really. I watched Arthur. Every day when you're walking down the street. And just like that, Nubby's OGness is gone. Yeah, he might as well be subscribed right now. He might as well have just got here now, today. Because he doesn't exist anymore. But I'm sure he had that little moment where he made me annoyed, and that was funny for him. So I'm glad that's what he got out of it. Put the poll if you're a salty bagger or nah. Alright, I'll do that. You know what? I told Ryan Rossellini that he was annoying, and then he's like, oh, he thinks I'm annoying. Watch this. What is up with 16-year-olds? I was like, when I was 16, I was in the phase where I was growing up. So I was being on my best behavior to not piss off older people. You know, I wanted them to think I was cool. But the 16-year-olds these days, they go the opposite way. They like, let me try my hardest to annoy this guy and be annoying. You really broke his heart. Well, we don't know if I broke his heart because he's not here. Are you going to watch the Eddie Hall fight? When's Eddie Hall fighting? Who needs Nubby when you have Rossellini? Yeah, he's picking up the mantle, isn't he? Gets me every time. Yeah, I know. I don't know why he does that, eh? He says it every time. Where's the poll? All right, let's do a poll. You're right, Ryan Rossellini. You're right, it's time. It's time, guys. Who wants to be in the poll? Well, I just gave it away. You heard Patrice Evra is going to fight in the PFL? I've got no idea who that is. Sorry, Larry. Patrice, is that a girl? That's a disgusting name. All right. Who gets to hide Ryan from the channel? We're going to have, in the poll, we're going to have Jose Huerta. Jose Huerta gets a chance. Hi, Bella Jane's in. Bella Jane. Welcome, Bella. Good to see you. Bella Jane is in the poll. Gamble's MMA is not. Greg Arnold's in. Welcome aboard, Greg. Greg Arnold in. And Gamble's MMA's in as well. Just kidding. No, bro, you hiding Ryan now? N-word? Gamble's. Put me in. All right, you can go in. Definitely a salty beggar. Not putting the poll I asked. I swear this is what you wanted, dude. This is what you wanted. Who gets to hide... Oh, shit. Well, now you're just looking at the city. Hold on. Who gets to hide Ryan from the channel? 4 people. How are you? I'm good, Belle Jane. How are you doing? You might be doing a little bit better in a moment because you're about to be moderator. If you choose your next move wisely, start telling the boys what you're going to do for them when you're in charge. Damn, not even going to... Lorenzo Meyer is hiding people today. No more jokes, no more smiles. No more smiles, guys. Salty Lorenzo begged. Yeah, get it out while you can, Ryan. Get it all out of your system, dude, because it's over for you. The train stops here. Make Lorenzo chat great again. Yeah, it's time to get rid of the 16-year-olds. We had our fun. We needed them for the early growth, but they've overstepped their welcome. And it's time. Jose, you got this one. Old people are getting around Jose. Oh, Gambles. Gambles has a strong fan base for no good reason at all. Little bit suspicious. Gambles, if you win this by a country mile, you're not getting it. Because I'll just be too sus. I'll be too sus of you. Adolf Lorenzo. Well, that's not true. Don't bring that up. Don't bring up Adolf? You mean the hell of a fisherman? McChicken, I'm a gambling man. I can't vote for any of these clowns. I'm a man of the people. You are Gambles, somehow. But Jose Huerta is climbing his way back, and Greg and Bella are fighting it out for bottom spot. Also, didn't add this one in, but whoever comes last gets hidden as well. Only vote for women. All right, Mel, that is very sexist. That is really sexist. How about you just vote for who you want to in your heart, and not just the woman? Don't bring up what Enzo did in 1940s. Nubby probably going to be a good man one day, but that Lil needs a therapist. I don't think he is going to be a good man one day. Because at least, you could always see that I was going to be a great guy, even when I was young. You just knew I was an absolute sweetheart. But he doesn't have any of those early signs. You got to have early signs there, minimum. I'll mandate all Indians wear deodorant while watching stream. Okay, Greg. Anyone getting around what Greg's saying? He reckons he'll mandate all Indians to wear, if not banned permanently. Oh, I don't like that. Redneck is Indian. Redneck, what do you have to say about that? Do a poll. Oh, God. There is a poll up, Saeed Nurmagomedov burner. Oh, wow, we've got your stash is shit. Well, thank you. Well, thank you. Yes, we are all tied up. We're all tied up. All gamblers. Oh, Jose, all gamblers. Holy shit, people grow. Nubby just needs time to ferment. Oh, ferment. Yeah, people do grow. Yeah, I'm sure when he's 20, he'll look back at his younger self and be like, God, I was such a dork. I was such a dork-ass loser bitch. You look like a pedo with that mustache. All right, Saeed. I'll smile at old people so they know I'm not one of those kids. Yeah, you got that off the internet. How about just a creative, original joke? Gambles with the late comeback. Damn, yeah, I don't know how Gambles has so much pull, bro. That's what's getting me a little bit suspicious, especially because it's an account with no subscribers. Even though, like, you know, why would you have subscribers if you don't post? But I'm getting sussed. I'm getting sussed out about it. I like black people so much, vote for me. You're the one going after the chick with the pixie cut, Saeed. See, 25 votes? Dude, so... oh, whoa, okay. Jose Huerta's having a Martin Luther King moment. I had a dream. Well, 26 votes. It looks like he's done it. It looks like he's really done it. He's put in his time. I didn't see the chat get to 26 people, but... And let's end it before Gambles comes back. Before he shits out any more alts and comes back and wins. But Jose Huerta, you put in good work. You have fought honorably, and the chat respects you for it. You are now moderator, my sir. You are now moderator. Ryan being quiet. He has been quiet. He has. You're going to have to scroll up and find him. Gamble's a gambling man. Okay. Brushy Bill conspiracy. Thank you for that. I'll put out my alts if Gambles brings more alts. Okay. Yeah, go alt for alt with him. And let me see if I can scroll up and untime out Breaking Bud. Because I do feel bad about that. Nope, I can't. Boom! Did you hide him? Oh, you timed him out. Yeah. Come on, bro. Jose, did you read the poll? Did you read what the poll was called, buddy? The poll was called, who gets to hide Ryan from the channel? Not who gets to time Ryan out for a day. So I'm afraid, Jose, that you have just gone against the rules. You've not done what I've told you, and you've embarrassed me. Which is the most important thing. You've embarrassed me in front of 19 people. And, yep, you can see the reactions already. You can see Larry and Redneck reacting. They know what comes next, dude. That you've just fucked up. Whoever wins gets to time out Jose Huerta forever. No, for a day. For 30 minutes. Just to put in a little... yeah, Jose, wow, you've done the wrong thing. You've done the wrong thing, and it's time to pay the piper, I think. I deserve it, fellow soldiers. You do. All right, we're going to put Blanca in. Nope, Gambles, you had your chop. You had your chance. Your shot and your chance. You had your chop. You had your chance, and you came second, so I'm sorry, dude, but you're gone. Can I get mod again, mate? You're a little bit young, Kevin. And right now you're 15 and you're pretty sensible and a decent guy. But what happens when you turn 16? Legend has it you'll turn into a retard and be so annoying. So I don't know. Can't have a Mexican mod. They'll be too sleepy and lazy. Classic Mexicans. No, I'm pretty sure they're hard workers. That's what Trump says. Now, if Donald Trump, if you keep out Mexicans, who's going to clean your toilets? You guys know that clip? Redneck has... I turned 16 in May. Oh, you know what, Kevin? You can be mod until you turn 16. And then you'll be too annoying and I'll have to get rid of you. My name is John. Really, Juan David Morales Flores? Because that's not what it says. It's not what it says. Oh, John? I speak Chinese. That you name, no, trust me, there are just as many lazy Mexicans as hard-working Mexicans. All right, I'll take your word for it. I endorse redneck. All right, we've got a 3-way tie at the moment, and then Samoan Destroyer has no clout, no aura. No one cares about him or thinks he's funny or unique. Embarrassed. He's getting embarrassed. Lorenzo, let me... All right. You know what? Timed out for a minute. How dare you? But yeah, Samoan Destroyer... Oh... Samoan Destroyer, did you want me to end the poll and like make another one? Because this is so embarrassing right now. Like, I'm almost tempted to end it right now just to save face for you, dude. Because this is so embarrassing. Like, really, I don't know how you're going to come back from that. Poll is close as fuck. It is close. We've got a 2-way tie with the couple Indians out front. But Blanca's having a late surge for no absolute reason. I've got no idea why. Lorenzo gets sexually harassed every stream. I was the only one who voted for him. Was that you, Illumi? Guy needs therapy, N-word. Will King Nubby learn his lesson from being hid? Or nah, N-word. How dare you time out UFC 68? And then Bunny comes back. So that was you before, dude. You've got some alts to your name, don't you, mate? You've got some bloody alts. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. Carlos Olberg is my cousin. I should be mod. Yeah, all right, I remember, yep. That rings a bell. And I asked you if you were as handsome as him. And you said, dude, I'm handsomer. I'm more handsome than he is. All right, but just because I'm the host doesn't mean I don't have to get my say in. Kevin, you got my vote, mate. You got my vote. It's been real. It's been fun. Yeah, when it gets to 30 votes, we will end it. But Kevin, late lead for Kevin. Wow. Way to go. How long did you time him out? So just a minute. So you're back already, dude. It was just a warning shot. You know, kind of weird that Nubby hasn't hopped on an ult yet. Yeah, I feel like he's learned his lesson. Maybe. But yeah, I suppose that is a little bit weird. There are only 19 people in here. I know. But 30 fucking votes. Yeah, that's definitely sticking out to me as well. They're announcing everything but UFC 313. 17. I know. Fake Bunny, by the way, it might be Nubby. Well, obviously not, because Larry, he's Unk now. There is no such thing as Bunny. So no shit, that's not Bunny. Bunny's now Unk. That is UFC 680. Everybody got ults. Who is Simp Boy 69? Guy that appears out of nowhere? I've never even seen you in the chat. So who the fuck are you? Everybody's got ults as he talks on an ult. Simp Boy. And then who's that girl in your profile picture? Join the 10th of March? I'm an alt, bruh. Yeah, no, I get that. Read my last comment. Bro, wish me luck. Bro, I got my amateur debut on 24th of May. Hope I don't get armbarred. All right, Kevin. I hope there's a place we can see it online. I doubt it. But good stuff. 24th of May. Are you really making a run at this, Kevin? I hope to see your name up in lights one day. Kevin, hooray. Is that... Well, I don't give it away. But that's if that is your name, that's a decent name for a fighter. Kevin, hooray. Like, I feel like I could see that name being in the UFC one day. Kevin, hooray versus Peter Yan. Coparda, Little Manlet. Who do you think's going to win if Islam fights Ilya? I reckon Ilya wins that one. Why would I lie about my name, bro? Well, I just didn't think you would have your name in your YouTube thing. Is more what I was thinking. I weigh 20 kilos more than Peter Yan. Oh, there you go. Well, there you go, dude. What are the top 3 Indian deodorants? Kevin, you want to take this one? Who's a better personality? Unk MMA or Leon Edwards? I'll go... I don't know, because I don't... Is coolest guy in the chat, that's true. I don't know if... How long do I time him out? Oh, yeah, I suppose that's kind of gone. 30 minutes. Oh, there he is. He's been waiting for it. Yeah, 30 minutes. I don't know, but by the time the... by the time the poll ends, I'm not even mad anymore. Why did you ban my main account, broski? Oh, because you got to learn your lesson sometimes, Nubby. Think you're some funny guy, all caps, revert yourself to, okay, I was being normal for half an hour, time to be annoying and try and piss Lorenzo off. Like, God, dude. This is why no one in here likes you. And this is why you cry fucking depression. Because you're a little cunt that no one likes. Rip Nubby. Unk MMA Slet Nubby. Yep, but all your comments gone. Free Jose. Larry doesn't fucking like you. He hates you. He hates you. Don't you, Larry? Tell him you hate him. Tell him you hate him now. No, he might not hate you, but he doesn't like you. God, don't be silly. I like your name, Lorenzo. Thank you, Bella. I like your name as well. But I'm also a little bit worried on the age that you might be, Bella Jane, to be honest. When do you do that thing with your hand? I know you're getting a nick boost, car. A nick boost. What thing with my hand? A nick boost. So when will you unhide my account? Oh, who knows? Probably won't. Probably don't deserve it. Why don't you go spam in fucking Fight Fairy's chat about all the pics I've got wrong like a fucking child would. I need to grow up, man. Oh, I'm sorry about yesterday, man. I need to grow up. And then a week later, he's a fucking little... Oh, I can't say... Holy shit, that was close. Nearly called him the F word. Nubby, I'm a Sparky. Why are you so nice to Bella and mean to everyone else? Well, Bella's being nice, and I'm being nice to everyone else that deserves it. Brandon Newman. Me and Brandon Newman are boys. Me and Larry, lads. Ricky. Oh, no, I don't really like Ricky. Why the fuck are you saying that, Mel? Fight Fairies are less for sure. I'm going to pull Usman's knee out their sockets. All right, nice. But why else? Why would I be mean to Bella? She's come in. She said, how are you? She likes my name. Me and Lorenzo go way back. Come on, man. You don't have to do this. No, you're gone. Don't have to do this. See, this is what you're so annoying. You know what you don't have to do? Turn caps lock off and be a little fucking tumor that no one likes in Fight Fairy's chat so everyone can look at you and you can be the center of attention. But you do it anyways, and then you fucking cry when you get in trouble. But this is what you love. You love the whole live stream stopping so we can focus on you for a little second, dude. And God, I'm just so sick of you being here. You add nothing to the chat. No one likes you. And it's just so annoying. You know, I want to talk about UFC with studs, call Indians, some mean things sometimes. How's the mullet growing in? It's not. It's not. You had something for me? Who's Fight Fairy? Bella is my... All right, this guy is getting around... Amber Alert, mustache is real homie. Amber Alert? Hey, Lorenzo, you better get your cheeks ready for... All right, Jesus Christ. Remember when Guru joined? I know, yous all remember, but I just wanted to shine light on it for a second. We've got 25 people in here. Muhammad Ali, the best #1 in the world. Oh, Manolo Asol. Good to see you. Each stream, Nubby interrupts the live at least 3 times. Oh, he does. He just kills the momentum, and then everyone probably gets disgruntled listening to me get pissed off. The energy in here is so spicy. Oh my God, is that the real Fight Fairy or is that a fake? Is that a fake? But thank you, Fight Fairy. My God, good to see you, Fight Fairy. And you being in here, does that mean that you've ended the stream and you have decided not to raid me? Because I wanted that raid. And I just don't understand. I didn't understand your reasoning on why you wouldn't raid me. Because asking you receive. That's what I heard. And this worked. That real Fight Fairy. Oh my God. Oh my God, a little bit nervous. Do I look good? Do I look good, guys? Do you reckon she thinks I'm handsome? Fight Fairy, do you think I'm handsome? Be honest. Do you think you could see ourselves being together? And you know what? Something that my chat will say, we actually have similar haircuts. Similar haircuts. That's why I was calling you girly pop before. I thought like we could like bond and stuff. Can't raid after too many bold dongs. Bold dongs? Can't raid someone who called me girly pop. Bold dongs. What the fuck does that mean? Girly pop. I thought I was getting down with the girl lingo. What about Queen? Did you like that? Boldings. Boldings? Keep begging. Salty beggar. Keep begging, boy. Salty, keep begging. I will. I prefer the term politely asking. Begging is you might as well call me the N-word. To be honest, you kind of look like my brother. What, you actually have a brother? Or you're just saying if you had a brother, I might look like him? Well, damn it. Because now if you say that I'm handsome, which I asked you, and you didn't respond, but you're blushing, aren't you? But now if you say that, then you think your brother is handsome. So damn it. It's a fake Fight Fairy. Oh no. Oh no. Well, Larry, you told me. But unless that's you joking just to set me up and that is her, then fuck you, dude. I'm going to time you out for a day. Actually, Fight Fairy, you're now moderator, sweetheart. Do you want to do the honors? You are now moderator, Fight Fairy, because you're our woman and you are decently attractive. No, just kidding. You're very pretty. We're a big fan of Fight Fairy over here, aren't we, guys? Come on, hype her up. Time that bitch. Yeah, get rid of her. Get rid of him. Fight Fairy, you are now mod. Lorenzo, you are handsome, but your personality tanks it. All right, Mel. The fuck? Laugh myself. Good night, guys. No, Fight Fairy. We're getting so close. Like flirting back and forth, and a blossoming relationship was really forming there. You have to time that guy out at least. I just made you mod. Don't embarrass me in front of all my viewers. There he is right there. IS15. Time him out. Fight Fairy, I'm gay like you. All right, don't listen to what Greg said. You blew it. You reckon? No, I feel... Oh my God, she just commented on one of my videos. Yeah, I did think you were really cute, but I just didn't want to say it in front of everyone. I just got that notification. Is that her running away? Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. I feel like that was definitely your guys' fault. I feel like that was all of your guys' fault and none of mine. None of mine. You have 4 mods? Thank you, yes. And Fight Fairy's one of them. Fight Fairy's a mod of mine. We are just like capturing MMA YouTubers like Pokemon. We've got Guru. We've got Kunith. We've got the MMA host. We've now got Fight Fairy, who's a woman. Who's a girl. Oh my God, that was awesome. Did you guys see that? That Fight Fairy is here. Fight Fairy is here. She's a massive YouTuber. Humongous. Too much fairy repellent in the chat. What did Piggy say? Oh, he came in and called me the N-word. It was so weird. But, no, the B-word. Sorry, not the N-word. I wish it was the N-word. Actually, Fight Fairy just called me the B-word as well. Fucking skank. No, just kidding. I hope she's not here still. Because I really like her, and I feel like we could probably be boyfriend and girlfriend one day. You know, if I play my cards right, you know. And did you see, she said the energy in here is spicy. She said we're spicy energy in here, which I'm not sure if that's a good thing, but at least we were coming at her with some energy, you know? She was feeling our energy. It was coming off on her, and she was feeling it. She was definitely feeling it. She was feeling my aura, I think it was. You were just talking shit about her, now you're gaslighting her? All right, don't lie, that never happened. You're a raging homosexual is what she meant. I don't think she said that. Stop beefing with females. It's the same as that incel guru. When were we beefing? Was I not just showering her in compliments and... The fuck? It's a female, you weirdo. When did that happen? Who is this mid-ho he's simping for? Is she valid? Well, settle down. You have N-word, Riz. I'm taking my dog out at 2 a.m. Give me mod. No. I was here since 500 subs. Unban me. Yeah, dude, I've got 1,000. Being here since 500 subs doesn't mean jack shit, dude. Tell me about being here since 500 subs when I've got like 20k. And, oh, dude, I've been here since OG. You have to ignore all the annoying shit that I do. I've been here since 500 subs. Unban me. I'm OG. Who cares that I'm a fucking little cunt that no one likes? Like, no. Like, no, dude. You don't get to fucking try and take it back after. Oh, shut it up. Do I get mod? No. No, guys. Not to be rude, but are you desperate? No. No, I'm not desperate. Desperate for a girl that lives in America that I'll never meet in my life? I was just flirting her with the fun of it. For the fun of it. So how do I get unbanned? Oh, you probably just give us a break for like 6 to 12 weeks. Come back when you're 17. Come back when you're 17. Maybe you'll grown up a bit. He's most definitely desperate. Oh, America, never mind yet. I was here since 2 subs. Give me your address so we can have a play date. Do I get mod? No, you don't ask. Even though Cavan did ask. Did Cavan ask? He did ask, but Cavan's pretty OG. You know what? I wish I didn't make Cavan mod. How much money to get a full women's MMA card to go to a full women's card? Like $1,000? Dude, I've got no job. I'll take anything. Take anything. Can I get mod, please? No. I'm American. No, you can't get mod, idiot. Did you guys see that Fight Fairy was here? Did you guys see that? I feel like that's not getting spoken about enough. Fight Fairy dropped into the chat. And it's not the only thing that she dropped. She dropped her Insta on one of my old videos. She said, "Hit me up, King. You're handsome." And it's not the only thing she'll be dropping later. All right, too far, guys. Too many drop jokes. Her underwear. All right, I just had to finish it. Big 25 is in, like, we've got 25 viewers. I know, dude. There's heaps of people here. I almost don't want to end, but I do. Okay. The R word? What the fuck's this guy's problem? Ryan Rossellini, how about you do something better with your time, apart from jumping on alts every time you get let go of the stream? Like, do you have any friends, anything to do in your real life when, you know, someone's not live streaming for you to, like, try and annoy? I just don't get it. I really don't get it. But I suppose there are, like, complete losers out there, so... That must be you and Nubby, is it? I've been here since 1.3k subs. Give me a hand job. Did Joey call you the N-word? He did. Did you guys see that? He did call me the N-word. And then he called me the B-word. Lorenzo, I'm being genuine. Can you set me up with your gay cousin you said you have? No, he's like 17, dude. So probably not. Only women that can't only been fed fireworks fat and right. Lol, that educator is such a degenerate. Oh, no, he didn't call me the N-word. But Joey, yeah, did you see that the way his face just sunk as he read what I typed out? Tommy G does MMA vids now. Tommy G. Did you guys see 5 errors here? I know I should stop bringing it up, but that was cool. Tommy G. Nah, I don't know who that guy is. Oh, we look fairly similar almost. Lorenzo, why are you such a girl repellent? That's not true. You're a nice person. Thank you. I try to be ghostly. Cardi or net spend? You Tommy G dog? You Tommy G. Oh, you're saying me. That's funny because I went and looked him up and I thought, oh, he looks similar to me, but that's what you were saying. Oh, Tommy G does MMA vids now? Fair enough. Meaty Popsicle, subscribe, dude. God, I would love to have you as a subscriber. You took shit on her haircut, and is you're glazing her now. Oh, Jesus. I didn't talk shit on her haircut. I think it's beautiful. I think it's awesome. 80% of 0 is still 0. What are you talking about, Mel? And also, we need 2 subscribers to get to the goal that we needed to get to. Just two. So there's 20 people here. Statistically, you can't all be subbed. I don't know if that is a thing, but I doubt yous all are. Who was worse, Joey, Hitler? Who was worse, Hitler or MMA Joey? Joey. Yeah, I'm back, fellas. What I missed? How many people got banned whilst I was gone? A lot got banned, but a lot of it was just the same people over and over again. So I don't know how many we could say got banned while you were gone. Bill conspiracy, but a lot did. Yeah, some even got hid. I know it was a bloodbath while you were gone, dude. That's a great question. You're welcome, little bro. You can pay me back by helping me take over YouTube. Lorenzo is the type of dude to just change up on you once a female comes around, just throw you under the bus to make himself look better. Yeah, I could see that. Not really, not in real life. I do like to have fun with the ladies that join the chat just because I think it's funny. But I could see that. I get what you're saying. I could see that how that happens. Notice how you're welcome, little bro. You can pay me back. Oh, like you helped me out there. By one sub. But thanks for that anyways, UFC 680. I thought you got me to my goal, but you did help me out. So I'll commemorate you in chat right now. 1, 3, 2, 9. Bunny. MMA. Alt. Forever. Subbed. And who's... Oh, me neither. I don't know. I'm a lady. Is that right, Ghostly? You're a lady as well. What is your bra size? Tell us now. And at what age did you first get your period? Lol, Brushy Bill Conspiracy. Some of the username on YouTube are random as. Some guys do really suck each other off with their own buttholes, though. Just saying, be careful. Thanks for that, man, Mike. I'll be careful out there, dude. I'll be real careful from now on. Some guys really do suck each other off with their own buttholes. Okay. But I also subbed. My alt is still Harry Johnson. Oh, yeah, true. You're welcome. Oh, wait, what? I just read what you said. Jesus, that was creepy. It is size BBL, and I got my period when I was... Oh, God, I wish I didn't answer that. I don't think you're a girl anymore. If I was a woman, I would be scared of you. That was real out of pocket. It is size BBL. I don't know what that means. Ew, yeah, that is gross, dude. I don't know if that's a woman anymore. And I hope it isn't. But I need a charger. Oh, wait, here we go. Ew, gross. Gross. How old are you, Ghostly, by the way? Tell us all. Have we got a cougar on our hands, or are we the same age? What are these streams even about? Do we even talk about MMA anymore? We did at the start. We were deep into UFC talk at the start, weren't we? Back me up, someone. I'm 17, mate. Oh my God. What the fuck? How dare you? How dare you set me up like that? And that was a boy, though. That was a boy. Pretty sure. Why would you answer that question then? All right. Let's get past that, guys. Let's get past that. No, that happened. That happened. 13 and under. Yeah, that's why I got rid of her. Too old. I don't think people like those jokes, but those jokes are funny, yeah. Yeah. No one clipped that shit. But yeah, that's definitely why. Way too old. 17? Get out. 16 is legal in Australia. We safe, brother. Lucky one. Oh, well, they're going anyways. That's okay. Do women have to be 18 to be here? Yeah, it's definitely all right. Lil bro, what's guaranteed lock of the day? It would be beneficial. Like, because there's just no need for a 17-year-old girl to be here. They don't, unless they're like diehard UFC fans, what's the point? So no, at least 18, I think, makes sense. But even then, I don't want them. You got to be oh so sassy. Oh so sassy's 22. We're the same age. It works perfectly. Blanca's 30. What's that other girl? Nina's 22 as well. No girls are UFC fans. They're transgender with a cock and Logan. Have fun not getting to college. Everyone here besides me and Logan. Okay. All right. I'm sure that will happen. 13 and under. 27. Dude, I was reading that guy's... I was reading Logan's chat like it was still that Logan J guy. It's the fucking Logan Coffee guy that ruined all my comments. What are you doing here, dude? You know you're not allowed to be here. Get out of here. You slipped in through the cracks pretending to be that Logan J guy. How dare you? Unless you're someone pretending to be you. No one likes a Izzy Gooner. Maybe it's been him the whole time. 15, Sibu, you love me. 27-year-old chicken here. All right, well, we don't need to know your age. You should ban UFC 680. They're transgender with the cock. Have fun not getting... Little bro, what's going... Lock of the day tomorrow? All right, let's talk about the UFC. A lock tomorrow? Malcolm Wellmaker is a lock. He's not really, but a value guy that I reckon definitely wins. I'd be so surprised if Simon wins. I really believe in that Malcolm Wellmaker guy. Not believe in him like he's the future, but think, he's really good. He's really good, a patient guy, like a sniper that's looking to counter you and KO you. Black Shoes a lock. Yeah, that's a good one too. He's a rider. I'm just going to get rid of both of these if you just keep going back and forth. If the YouTube goes downhill, it's not on a hill. It's in the sewers, bro. If the YouTube, it's not possible. The YouTube won't go downhill. This will work, and I will be successful on the YouTube space. I'm going to run right past Fight Fairy. I'm going to run past Unk, Joey, MMA experts. Hope this fails. Thank you, my man. Thank you. With your positivity, I'm sure we can get it done. UWA people have it rough getting up at like 2 a.m. for Abu Dhabi cards. I thought it was bad in Vic. It's like 5 to 6 a.m. Yeah, we do have some bad moments. But I like it. I like the go downhill. It is so popular. Lorenzo, how many times have you said the word UWA people? But yeah, but like a normal fight night like this weekend, that will start at like 6 a.m. to 12. But then Big Dog, yeah, I know I'm picking him. I'm gonna pick him. I'm gonna pick him to beat that guy. I haven't watched the Dylan Budka fight, but if Bikoyev has taken Dylan Budka 5 rounds, split decision, I'm guessing they grappled and it was maybe close. I reckon Ryan Loader can do good things there. Thought it was bad, but I like it because they're all morning cards, and then me and my friends, you know, some cards will start at 10 p.m. to like 4 a.m., 12. You know, we get on the drink and we have a good time. Everyone falls asleep at like 3 a.m. by the main card and misses all the good fights. But, you know, it's still vibes. It's still vibes. Also, if one of you could subscribe, that would be awesome. Anyways, the most consistent Unk MMA chatter is out of here. All right. That's not something I'd be telling people. Lorenzo, if you had to guess how many times have you stroked it in your life? If I had to guess, 365 days in a year. Unemployed luxuries, true. I don't know, how many days? Hey, how many days in 22 years? Okay. There is 8,000 days. So if there's 8,000 days, 16. Maybe like 20,000. Maybe like 20,000, I reckon. 730 per year. Yeah, because you have your days where you do like 9. Where you do like 9, 12 wanks. But then you have your days where you, I don't know, you might be too tired and not get one in. But you definitely have, you know, I've had my stretches where I've hit up 5, hit up 6, 12, 14. You know, genuinely, unemployed final boss, yeah. Yeah, I'm that like beacon of hope for my friends. Not really a beacon of hope, but I'm that beacon of, well, we still got unemployed Lorenzo. Like, no matter how shit life is, no matter how bad our job seems to be, we could be unemployed. But I like it. Well, not the unemployedness, but, you know, I don't mind. I don't think, I'm not embarrassed or anything. Are you watching Pope Francis' funeral? No. Do you do uni or something? Are you just genuinely a Centrelink bum? No, I'm not on Centrelink either. I'm on nothing. I don't get any income ever. I stopped working at the start of February. Because I put petrol in the diesel van. We had a falling out. We had a little falling out. I put petrol in the diesel van at the place where I was working. And I didn't get instantly fired, but there seemed to be a little bit of a rift in between me and the working place since then. And then they ended up, that's retarded, bro. Oh, God, it was definitely retarded. You know, I've got a petrol car myself. So I just wasn't ready, dude. I wasn't ready. Yeah, it's one of the worst things you can do because it's so like unmanly and stuff. Such a like a woman thing to do. It sucked. And oh man, you've got no idea. Like and I'm using a work card, but the way the work card works is you can only buy diesel. Like if you go and buy a drink with the diesel work card, it will be like, it won't let you because it's like, hey, you're not trying to pay for diesel right now. Were you on your period that day? Nah, I'm not too sure. But so I went in and I went to scan. And it bounced back, and didn't let me shut up. Oh, get rid of this guy first. And it didn't let me pay, and I was like, "What the fuck? It's the work card. It'd have to have money in there." I had smoked a little bit earlier before I went to work, so that is a little bit bad. But you know, I'm still pretty alert and stuff. I was still alert. It's not like I get absolutely torched. It was like an active, functioning stoner. But I don't know, I had my AirPods in, I was probably listening to some UFC shit, and And then I scanned it, and then I was almost about to call my mum and go, hey, mum, there's like no money in the work card, because my mum works at the place that I was working. And she's like higher up and stuff. And then before I went to call, the guy that was scanning it was like, buddy, it's not diesel. And I was like, oh no. And then it just all clocked in my head. And then my life just crumbled. Bro, I would have loved to be there when the rest of the boys at work found out. Oh, well, I don't know. Well, yeah, when they found out, I wasn't there. And no one said anything to me when I came back. Like, jokingly joked about it or anything. Because I suppose I just have this mysterious don't approach me, we're not friends type of vibe that I give off. How does watching UFC not motivate you to work out for once? I don't know, a little bit lazy, but I also like, because I'm like skinny, you know, I'm definitely real skinny and lanky, but it's not like I'm fat. So I've never felt the need, oh man, I got to go work out because I just look like a normal person. If anything, a little bit skinny, but just look like a decent guy. So I get the looking in shape, but I was always of the thinking like people that go to the gym are fat, you know. No, it's that they fucked up big time. Yeah, I did. Lorenzo, how tall are you? Like 6'1" or something. 6 foot. Keep you safe. Yeah. I know. I'd be an easy meal on a night out. Like an Aboriginal or a black guy would look at me, my little chain on, and think, oh, there's a little cute put together white boy. Let's go get his chain. A little bit skinny, as I'm saying, but settle down. Let's go yank his chain or something. I don't know if that would happen, but yeah, it sucked. And the guy, why an Aboriginal or black guy? Because I don't think a white guy is going to fucking try and steal my chain on the street. Come on, I'm pretty sure you can put 2 and 2 together there, Joe. Like a white guy that looks like me is going to come, oi, give me your chain, bro. That ain't going to happen. I'm an Aboriginal, and I wouldn't, but plenty of my cousins would look at you and think victim. Yeah, I've had some bad run-ins with Aboriginals before. You know, obviously not all of them are bad, but some dodgy ones will get a bad rap for, you know, everyone else. And because the ones that are shit are being so much more louder than, you know, a chill guy that just hangs out in his home. But yeah, I've had some bad run-ins. Well, not really, actually. But I've seen things happen and, you know, they are some dodgy. Brother, it's the majority. Don't be PC. All right. Well, yeah, I didn't want to be too much, but yeah, there's some bad ones. I don't know why they are so dodgy like that. But there's some good ones as well. Like I've got some good friends that are Aboriginal. One of my mates named Stephen. He was like a sweetheart. But you know what? He's like mixed as well. So I wonder if that's a thing. Because my other guy that I like, who's Aboriginal, he's also mixed. He's like white. And then the other one's like a sandier brown, like lightly, nicely tanned. The boys from Newman are wild, bro. Newman, is that like top of Australia type of thing? You're like up at the top. I'm not sure what's at the top of WA, but like Alice Springs and is Newman, is that the top of WA? Yeah, there's big Aboriginal population up there. Yeah, I grew up in a place called Nowra, and they beat me up for being white. Well, there you go. I've never been beat up, fortunately, or got into a fight where I've been mobbed or something like that. The only physical altercation I had is that one time where I broke my hand. Have we gained a sub? No. We did. Oh, yeah. We did it. But the call back to my workplace of I've just put petrol in the diesel van and then the guy that runs the warehouse, he's like a 60-year-old, you know, doesn't like gays, like one of those old guys, and God, he was so pissed. And then you could just feel there was a rift between us. Like no one was fucking with me after that. It's the year of rematches, lol. It is. Just trying to think. Being a minority must be tough, eh, Brandon? How would a fight between me and you go? I'm 6'1". Oh, I've got no idea. But I've been beat up plenty of times as a kid by abos, and I am an abo, lol. Only success black guy I've met just signed to a college basketball NCAA. Successful. Shamar versus Ankalaev again. Oh, what? You're just saying that 10K that got made? Again? You're just question marking, or I don't know. 10K. I don't think that has been made, but that will happen. Not really. Struggling to see what you're asking here, my friend. Really struggling. No, that hasn't been made. I could see Myron Santos catching Sadiq Youssef. And we know how many times we talk about people, you can't take their debut, you know, as gospel. I don't know if that's right, but, you know, you can't look too hard into someone's debut. They're going to look a little bit shy and tentative and not their real self. But it's at 155, so Sadiq will probably have a better chin. It'll be close. It'll be close. Did you hear they booked Gary versus Prates? All right. Myron looks so bad, I don't know. Did you get Tyron Woodley versus Damien Meyer? Can we get... No. Don't do my boy suck dick yourself like that. Suck dick Youssef? Oh, Sadiq Youssef. I was like, what? You have a lot of freedom, but that's kind of what got me into MMA and UFC. Yeah, to be able to defend yourself. That would be good. I need to do that. To be able to, like, no, if anyone steps me in public right now, I'm going to be, most likely, I'm going to be able to fucking put them to the sword. But also, you know, it takes years to, well, I don't know if it takes years, but, you know, it's effort. It's effort. And it's not cheap to do lessons. How tall? How tall? Well, here's me and Nathan Cleary. Here's me and Nathan Cleary. And then you can Google how tall Nathan Cleary is if you wanted to, just to give you a little bit of a snippet, because it says he's pretty tall. Yes. So there's me, absolutely dwarfing this guy, like 12 inches taller than him. And then Nathan Cleary's apparently 6 foot. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And he's got nothing on me. So what does that tell you? So what does that tell you there? Well, I must be 6'2". But I like you using that comparison, because I don't think that Nathan Cleary is actually 6 foot. I reckon he's like 5'11", 5'10". So it makes me look a lot taller. So why don't you get a job, Lenzo? Tadui Fasa's mate, Nathan Cleary? No, the NRL best player in the world, Nathan Cleary. I would get a job, but I feel like it would hold me back from doing, hi Lorenzo, Sav Geldy, that has been here before. And you're wearing a Storm jersey too, yes. I feel like, you know, say this was a weekday, I'd probably be getting home like right about now at 3 o'clock. And there goes 2 streams that I could have done. And there goes 15 subs that I could have got. And I'm really convinced, and I'm 100% sure that this is what I'm meant to do as a job and with my life. Go live 3 times a day for you UFC degenerates. And, you know, become a YouTuber. And I feel like that would just hold me back if I had a job. But I should get a job, potentially. Maybe. How are you from WA and like that sniffing sport? Because I was born in New South Wales. In Sydney. So that's how it goes. But yes, I feel like, not to get too gay, but this is my soul's purpose. Yeah, I don't like to use that, but I do think that. I do think that. Why is Kevin mod? Well, he has been around since the dawn of time. He has been around. He used to be mod before. He used to be my go-to guy when I'd need someone to time someone out. So he does deserve it. He's also Indian, and he also is going to have his first amateur fight soon. So I would like to follow Kevin's career. Like, if we could watch his amateur fights and his pro fights, and then one day he's in the UFC and he started as like a little Lorenzo viewer, that'd be awesome. That'd be a great story. Him saying sorry. What's that thing in your hand? It is the top of this cologne right here. And I'm just waving it around my nose. Nubby King versus Cavan. Oh, he'd fuck Cavan up. My first interview will be on this channel. Yeah, true. Honestly, will. I said I'd never do interviews, but if it's you who started. I love this fragrance. What fragrance? What, this one? This is called Stronger With You. I've never worn it before. And Porto Armani. Hey, don't make me mod. Okay, thanks. Stronger With You. Oh, what? So you've got it. Oh, you weren't even joking, dude. Well, what are the chances? It does smell pretty good. I do like that. What are the chances that the thing I happen to be having was your go-to cologne? He's like, oh, my mum gifted me that. Nice. So wholesome. All right, but we've been live for 2 hours and 10 minutes, and there's 20 people here, so I want to keep going, but then I don't at the same time, you know, because I want to go do other things, and the NRL starts in 15 minutes. Bro, King Nubby acts like he has a girlfriend every day, and they break up with him every day. I don't know what he acts like. He's just a weird guy. Oh, I've won money. Oh, yo. I'm a beast. Hugh McCluggage got a goal. I'm the best. God, I'm the best. All right. There's a reason he's the king. Now, every time you use the cologne, you will think of Cavan. Well, I've never used that one before, so... But now I will, thanks, Larry. God damn it. But I think I'm going to end. If you lived with King Nubby, would you stress out and wordle no? God, I love that you throw that in there every time. There's just no need, but there is at the same time. I wish I could say it like as you typed it, like him creeping in your room at night. Oh, I don't know. I won on Oslo last week. Okay. Okay, there we go. But yes, I'm going to end the stream. We went live for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Great haul. And there was like 20 people here the whole time. So that would be a lot of watch hours for the channel. So we can get one step closer to being able to be showered in donations by everyone. Which is what we... Do you ever go outside? Not really. Not really too much. Okay, see you, man. Yeah, sorry, Adam. You just seem to have got here. But if you guys... You don't have to, but if you guys could go watch my video. And I feel like you might not have seen this video. So you should go watch this one. Oh, look at Larry. He's straight on it. He's straight on it. Rodrigo Carvalho. Brazil, yes. Brazil, yeah. If you want to go watch this one, where I talk about what a terrible main event Holloway versus Poirier is, and why Usman beats Buckley, and why Fiziev KOs Bahamondes, then click on that link. But yes, all right, see you guys later. See you guys later. This is my new video, but you can watch any one of these 5. Just kidding. They're actually pretty shit. I don't reckon they're that enjoyable to watch personally as myself. You know, I'm a viewer as well of YouTube, so I know what looks good and what would be enjoyable. Maybe my points are decent, but it's not a good video. So I won't hold it against you if you don't go watch. Fuck. All right, see you.